Here we are coming up Bridge Street off of Main. This is the route of Buffalo Bill Cody used to bring his troop to the top of the hill where they had their show. It'll take me a while to figure out where the heck it was. I know there's a picture of Buffalo Bill coming up here in 1899. It was May 20th. And at that time, Annie Oakley was on his tour. She didn't get the type of billings you'd expect. She was treated like some of the other special guests. But in any event, they went all the way up here to Charles Street. And this is Bridge Street, but it wasn't always Bridge Street. That's the interesting aspect of it. Here we are on 5th. Keep on going up. And it will make a left here on Charles Street. And this leads us to what were the fairgrounds. There's Charles Street, and we're turning on here. And as he rounded the corner to get up here, it's possible that there was an accident involving one of his people where he reported that he had a four-wheel wagon, and the guy got thrown off and got a broken arm. So here we are up at Charles, and it intersects with Elizabeth too, which is interesting. And this is where Buffalo Bill performed. Now, obviously it's not exactly the same, but to give the dimensions of the section of this field that he used, and I think he was a shaler or something that he made the deal with, and it was 12 acres that he rented for that one day. Now prior to that they were in Wilkes-Barre, and then the next day they came up here, probably by train I would think, and they had a serious train accident later on where Annie Oakley got very injured, and the story is really kind of interesting. So Annie Oakley was with them, and they did their tour. Then he went down to Scranton. I think on the 23rd they were in Scranton, so I guess they packed up, went down to Scranton, and the rest of the tour they zigzagged all over the United States. But what I'm getting at, I found out later on in an Elmira paper that Annie Oakley came back to this area, actually came back to Macedonia. There's a place called Woodley Farms, and it was a place where people went to recuperate. And she was in a terrible car accident in November, December 1922. And apparently the next summer, she spent some time on Route 187, just near Tip Top Road. There was a farm, it's still there. The building's still there. And there's all kinds of wonderful pictures of what it looked like inside. It was a real nice place to stay. I'm getting more details on it. I've seen it. I got pictures of it. And she died in 1926 of anemia. She refused blood transfusions back near her home time. So in any event, that's it.